Hello, TouchPoint partner churches. Welcome to our first video intro. We're trying something new this week. The marketing team thought that we should mix it up a little bit. And so we're testing something. And if you like it, let us know. And if you don't, let us know. And we'll figure out if we continue doing this in the future or not. But for now, I want to share with you just a little bit personally that's going on, a little bit from our partner churches, a product update, and then let's end on some people updates. So we just got back from spring break. My family and I road tripped from Dallas, where we live, up to Northwest Arkansas, to Bentonville, Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, and we ended up in Bentonville, where we went mountain biking, and everybody let me go do something that I am super passionate about, which is getting on a bike, getting on some gravel, and exploring just beautiful parts of our country. So I know that everybody walked away with bumps and bruises and a few cuts and scrapes, but they also had big smiles on their faces. We had some great food. If you haven't been up to that part of the country, definitely put it on your list and check it out. It's fantastic. So I was able to go see our friends at Cross Church on Sunday, and we were able to call that church home for our spring break, and got to see my friend Ryan preach, and it was fantastic. So another partner church that was in the news, I'm not sure if you saw that recently, but our friends at First Baptist Hendersonville were in the news for something that's really just fantastic. They had 93 spontaneous baptisms in one weekend. They had 12 in the first service, 27 in the second, and 54 in the last. And it was not something where somebody went to church thinking, I'm going to be baptized today. They were unplanned, and the Spirit moved, and it was just really wonderful. So I want to give a quick shout out to our friends over there, to Bruce and Ben and Shannon and Ben and the rest of the team. We love to see just how the Lord is using you all to reach your community. So I can't wait to hear more. And if you haven't seen their story, jump online and check it out. It's really spectacular. Praise the Lord for what he is doing there. From a product perspective, I have a few updates. One of the things that I'm most excited about this year, we're making great progress on with our new registrations forms. New registrations are in final testing, and we're seeing lots of churches test out the features that they have been so eagerly awaiting. So the anticipation there is, it's been great, and it's coming to a place where we're going to be able to roll it out and share it with you. We did translations and just released that with a very limited number of languages, with a limited number of churches, to make sure that things are working as expected. But we're initially rolling it out in Spanish and Chinese and Korean and French. And the good news is we have the framework to roll it out with lots of languages. So more to come on that, to serve hopefully a broader community within all of the neighborhoods that we serve. The last thing that I'll mention is related to our webinar here in April. We're doing something on kind of the integrated multi-channel convergence of mobile, web, and data. So our mobile 3.0 app is doing awesome. We've seen a lot of churches roll it out. There are a lot of churches that are in the planning phases that are about to deploy. And wherever you are in the process, if we can serve you along the way, we would love to. On the web front, we have TouchPoint sites. There are some spectacular sites. Join the webinar, check them out, and go poke around and see what churches are doing with TouchPoint sites. The design is beautiful. The integration and functionality, where you can actually see things that are driven from the database, is really powerful, and the same with mobile. Bringing those three things together is really important. So check out the webinar this month. And then lastly, I'll end on people. Our team has grown a lot, so we're excited about the new team members that we've got, and we all get together at Summit, and we're not together all the time. So we're excited to be together at Summit. We're excited to hopefully be with you and your team at Summit. Registration is open. So we hope that you take a minute and recruit your team to join us, and we will see you in Birmingham this September. Anyway, would love to hear your feedback. So shoot us a note, send me an email, and until next time, we'll see you soon. Have a great week.